data types. We discussed about typecasting functions. We discussed about typecasting functions, and then even yesterday we covered about fundamental data types versus immutability. Fundamental data types versus immutability. These are things we discussed already, right? Okay, well. So now the next cinema, what I have to discuss, right? So some more extra data types are there. These extra data types we have to discuss, right? The first such data type is list data type. Remember this one, sir. The first such data type itself is what? List data type, sir. Sir, when we require to go for list, suppose best example, A is equal to 10, sir. A can hold how many values? Can you please spell out? A can hold how many values? Only one value. Sometimes my requirement is, boss, I want to represent a group of values. Are you getting? I want to represent a group of values. Every value is an object in Python. I want to represent a group of objects. Then we have to go for. There are to hold a group of objects. We have list is there. Set list is there, tuple concept is there, set concept is there, frozen set concept is there, and then dict concept, range concept like range concept, bytes type, and then bytes array. Like these things are various options if you want to represent a group of values. Remember this one. So normal, a single value if you want to represent, then obviously we can go for fundamental data types. If you want to represent a group of values, then we have these many options are there, sir. These are things we have to discuss, sir, in detail. Okay, one by one. But make sure one important point you should aware, sir. These are just my intention is as a part of language fundamentals. Just my intention is I want to provide the basic idea about these things. But all these things we are going to discuss as a separate topic, especially list concept, tuple concept, set concept, dict concept. Sir, as the separate topics we are going to discuss next level. Don't worry, there you can explore much API, everything. But as of now here, sir, just aware the basic idea, right? Okay, well. Sir, up to this you have, what is the list? Up to this we have, what is the list? Sir, just we have one point. List can be used to hold a group of values. Regarding list can be used to hold a group of values. Sir, to hold a group of values, multiple options are there. Then what is the specialty of the list, sir? The specialty of the list is where insertion order will be preserved. Remember this one, sir. Where insertion order will be preserved. So in which order we added, in the same order only, so the data will be stored inside the memory, sir. In which order we added, in the same order only, the data will be stored inside memory. Next, duplicates are allowed. Are you getting? Insertion order will be preserved, duplicates are allowed. Sir, what it means, I will explain with an example. You are not required to worry at all, sir. Okay? So insertion order will be preserved, duplicates are allowed. Means an ordered collection. If you want to represent an ordered collection of values, then we have to go for list concept. Remember that. So now, how you can create list object? How you can represent list objects? Sir, L is equal to the elements inside a list can be represented within curly braces. Sir, this is the first value, comma this is the second value, comma this is the third value, fourth value, like that. So this is the way how you can represent the elements present inside a list within square bracket. Okay, this is the way, sir. Now my requirement here is, yes, observe a bit very carefully about this one, sir. Sir, I'm taking L is equal to 10, 20, 10, okay, Durga, 10.5, 10 plus 20, J is there, sir. Okay, like that. So total, how many elements are there? Okay, anyway, complex, we never going to use that much frequently. That's why you can ignore this one, sir. Okay, you can ignore this one. Sir, now just true like this, right? Sir, inside my list, how many elements are there? Inside my list, how many elements are there? 5 elements are there. But these 5 elements are represented as a single entity. Remember this one, sir. So 5 elements are available, sir. Five elements are available. First element, second element, third element, fourth element, 5 element. L is okay, like this, right? If you want to represent a group of objects, if you want to represent a group of objects as a single entity, then we should go for list. In the speciality here is, observe very carefully about this one, sir. Here I am taking 10. Here I am taking 10, sir. Sir, now how many times 10 is available? Can you please tell? How many times 10 is available, sir? 2 times. 2 times. Duplicates are allowed or not? Can you please confirm? Duplicates are allowed or not? Yes, duplicates are allowed, no problem at all. Okay. Now, which is the first elements are 10? Which is the second element 20? Like this, right? Now, let me print L. Sir, if I consider this one, what output by default we are going to get, sir? Have you observed, right? Same output we are going to get. Now, duplicates are there, sir. I want to know what is the first element, L of 0, because order is important. L of 0 is the 10. L of 0, I want to print the first element. L of 0 itself is the 10, sir. Okay, like L of minus 1 itself is true, last value, like this, right? True, we are going to get. Sir, next one, sir, here L of 1 to 3 I'm taking, or 1 to 4 I'm taking, sir. 1 to 4. What is this operator? Have you remembered, right? What is this operator? This operator is called what? Please confirm. What is this operator? This operator is called what? Okay. So this is slice operator, right? Returns the list from begin index to n minus 1 index. Are you getting? Begin index to n minus 1 index. 1 to 4 means 1 to 3. 1, 2, 3. So up to this, we have to get the list, sir. A list, sir, like this part we have to get. Let me cross check, sir. Have a look. Yes, 20, Durga, 10. Perfectly, it's going to work, sir. Sir, this is what you people should aware, sir. So now I have one small question. In the list, order will be preserved or not? Please confirm. In the list, order will be preserved or not? Yes, man. Okay, boss, you are telling directly this is the first element, this is the last element, this is the second element, like you are telling, order will be there. Duplicates are allowed or not allowed? Please confirm, duplicates are allowed or not allowed? Yes, duplicates are allowed. Duplicates are allowed, no problem at all. Heterogeneous objects are allowed or not allowed? Heterogeneous objects are allowed or not allowed? Yes, heterogeneous objects are allowed, like this, right? So up to this, we covered insertion order will be preserved, duplicates are objects are allowed. Next, the data will be represented within square bracket. Heterogeneous objects are allowed. Heterogeneous objects are allowed. Sir, heterogeneous objects are allowed for every collection type. Don't worry at all. Okay, heterogeneous objects are allowed like this, right? Next, sir, one more important point. Now, listen a bit very carefully, sir. Sir, my requirement is, let me go for one more small example to get much clarity, sir. Here, this is about L. Now, sir, what is this one? Can you please spell out? It is a empty list object. It is the empty list object type. Now, L dot add of 10 I'm taking. L dot add of 10 I'm taking. L dot add of, sorry, here just observe that very carefully, sir. If it is the list, we have to use append is the method. Remember that. If it is the list, we have to use append. So to add an object to the list, which method we require to go for, sir? Append itself is the method, sir. Okay, 10 I added. Next, again I'm trying to add 10. Next I'm trying to add Durga. Next I'm trying to Durga. Next I'm trying to add okay, 10.5, like this I'm trying to do that. Sir, can you please tell how many elements are added? Please confirm. How many elements are added, sir? How many elements are added? 4 elements are added. Which is the first element? 10. Next element 10. Next element Durga. Next element 10.5. Now print of L. If you consider print of L, what answer we are going to get, sir? In which order we added? In the same order only, the data will be stored inside memory. Remember this one. In which order we added? In the same order only, the data will be added inside the memory, sir. That's why here 10 will be there, 10 is the next element, next Durga is the next element, next and after that 10.5 is the next element. Sir, now you can able to understand what is the meaning of insertion order. In which order we added, in the same order only, the data will be stored inside memory. Correct, right? Friends, is it the same thing? Am I going to get or not? Yes. Okay. So now observe, let me execute this code. What answer by default we are going to get? 1010 Durga 10.5. 1010 Durga 10.5. Perfectly same output by default we are going to get, sir. So now my requirement here is take a bit very special care about this one, sir. L dot remove off just 10 remove off Durga I'm taking, sir. L dot remove of Durga. So is it possible to remove or not? Yes, no issue at all. Print of L. Have you observed, right? What the answer? Durga removed. Now the output will become 10.5. Durga already gone. Okay, so 10 Durga 10.5 is the answer we are going to get. So means that based on our requirement, you can increase the size, you can decrease the size, you can add something, you can remove something. That's why we can use the word this nature is by default considered as growable nature. Based on our requirement, you can keep on adding elements. If you want, you can remove elements also. So this is growable nature. Correct or not? Yes, friends, growable in nature. If you want to add an object to the list, which method we are using? Please confirm. If you want to add an object to the list, which method we are using? Append method. If you want to delete an object from the list, which method we are using? Remove. Remove itself is the method we are using, sir. Okay, well. Next, sir, can you please tell what is the element locating here? Just observe instead of this one. Now I'm taking 10, 20, 30, 40 is there, sir. Which element present at 0 index? Please confirm. Which element present at 0 index? 0 index at 10, sir. 10. Now L of 0 is equal to 7777 like this. In the last somewhere we covered these points, sir, especially L of 0 is equal to 7777. Now print of L. So once we create list object, is it possible to perform any modification to the list object or not? Can I change its content or not? Yes, we can change its content. This nature is by default considered as what? Mutable. This nature itself is by default considered as what? Mutable nature. Are you getting? List object itself is mutable in nature. Remember this one, sir. List object itself is mutable in nature, like this, right? So 7777, 20, 30, 40 by default we are going to get. Okay, mutable in nature, like this, right? Can you please confirm? Any doubt about this one? Okay. So now the next point what you people should be aware, it is mutable. Okay, like that. Next, indexing, slicing concepts, indexing and the slicing concepts are applicable or not? Can you please confirm? Indexing and slicing concepts are applicable or not? Yes, applicable. Wherever order is there, happily you can talk about indexing and slicing operator. Right? Now, related to these 7 points, sir, everything now I hope you people can able to understand, can understand, right? Not required to keep much explanation. Insertion order will be preserved, duplicates are allowed, heterogeneous objects are allowed, next data will be represented within square bracket style, growable in nature. Based on our requirement, you can add new elements, you can remove existing elements, you can perform replacement. Next, indexing and slicing concepts are applicable, no problem at all. Indexing concept applicable, slicing concept is also applicable, no issue, right? So these are various important points about the list. So you know, this is not a final discussion of list, just a basic idea you have to be aware about the list concept. For that, just I'm talking about this one, sir. Okay, like an ordered collection of here, just observe. Yeah. Sir, can you please spell out what is the list? What is the list? Can I use the word ordered, mutable, heterogeneous, heterogeneous collection of elements, collection of elements is nothing but list. Correct or not? Is nothing but list. So an ordered, mutable, heterogeneous collection of elements is nothing but list where duplicates also allowed. Where duplicates are allowed like this, right? Okay. If you want to represent a group of objects, I want to represent a group of objects where insertion order must be preserved, duplicates are allowed, then happily we have to go for list concept, right? So list another specialty, mutable, all required changes will be performed in the existing object only. Happily you can perform any changes, right? No problem at all. Then we have to talk, and then we should go for what? List concept, right? Any doubt? Can you please spell out? All the things are very clear for you people, like, okay, like, sir, now I have to go for next level. Sometimes my programming requirement is, boss, I want, sir, I want to represent a group of values. Where order is important, sir. Where order is important. Where order is important. Duplicates are allowed. Duplicates are allowed. Where order is important. Duplicates are allowed. Duplicates are allowed, sir. Next, duplicates are allowed. Next, do you know? But I don't want mutability. I want immutable. I want immutable collection. Observe carefully, sir. So order is important. Duplicates are allowed. Happily you can go for list. But the problem here is immutable collection. I want immutable, sir. Then we should require to go for tuple concept. Tuple or tuple, like anyway, based on your pronunciation, you can use. Then we require to go for tuple concept, right? So tuple is exactly same as list, except that it is immutable. Remember that tuple, it is exactly same as the list. It is exactly same as the list, except that, can you please spell out, sir? Except that it is immutable. Except that it is immutable. Exactly same as the list, except that it is immutable. Okay, like, so we can't, once we create tuple object, you can't perform any changes in the tuple object, sir. This behavior is nothing but what? Immutable. Okay, so can I use the word read only version of the list? Read only version of the list. Read only version of the list is nothing but tuple concept, sir. Read only version of the list is nothing but tuple. How you can represent the elements of the tuple, sir? Can you please mention bracket one minute. Some problem it seems. Signal is very poor. Yes, sir. Friends, when I just 2 minutes, please wait. Uh, yeah, friends. Just 2 minutes. I will continue. Chana ready. Yeah, Vinay. Just 2 minutes. Friends, are you there? Yeah, yeah. Sorry, man. Yeah, just 1 minute. Sir, maybe. Yeah, friends. Pillar number 15 and 8. Huh? Right, sir. Name Kalusar member. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Sure. Right. Friends, Sorry, man. So sorry. So there's a big meeting. Yeah, friends. So just observe a bit carefully. So up to list we are not required to discuss anything, sir. Just we have to talk about tuple data type. Can you spell out? Can you spell out what is the tuple? What is the difference between list and tuple? Can you please spell out, Sujata? What the difference between list and tuple? List is, please confirm. List is, what the difference between list and tuple? List is mutable and the tuple is immutable, right? Okay. If you want immutable version, if you want a read-only version of list, then we have to go for tuple concept, right? Okay. How you can represent a tuple? What is the possible way? Is just very simple, sir. Here within parentheses we have to represent the values. Okay, like sir, this is a tuple. Where is the proof for that? Where is the proof for that? It's a tuple, sir. Where is the proof for that? Print of type of t. Are you getting? Print of type of t. If you consider this, what answer by default you are going to get is tuple. Are you getting that? What the answer we are going to get? It is the tuple, sir. Okay, like sir. Now tuple elements, all the rules are same as the list only, except it is immutable. Regarding except that it is immutable, right? What it means? Except that it is immutable, what it means is t of 0 is equal to some 7777, like this I'm taking. If you can take like immediately, error by default you are going to get. Have you observed, what is the error we are getting? Tuple object does not support item assignment. Tuple object does not support item assignment. This is the type error we are going to get. Remember this one, sir. So tuple object does not support item assignment. Like this is the can you please spell out what is the tuple, sir? What is the tuple? Tuple itself is read-only version of list. Itself is considered as a tuple. Remember that, sir. Okay. Sir, next there is one very important point. What you people should aware clearly, right? What is that important conclusion? A single valued tuple. Observe that single valued tuple. Sir, print on. Friends, is it tuple or int? Can you please spell out? This one is what? Int type. Are you getting? This one is what? Int type. Int type. What is the reason for that? Is, sir, normal numbers we can represent. Normal numbers we can represent. We can represent within parentheses also. Sir, it's our just a general style. If I want to take 10 plus 20. Sir, within parentheses also you can specify its value will become 30 like this, right? That's why just a single value within the parentheses, now it is considered int type but not the tuple type. Remember this one, sir. It is considered as int type but not the tuple type. Okay. So if you want to convey array Python virtual machine, don't consider this one as the int value. Please consider this one as the tuple. Just we have to specify comma. If you are specifying comma, now itself is treated as a tuple, sir. If you want, you can consider, yes, it is a tuple. That's why please take a bit very special care about this one, because the reason for that is Do you know minimum, okay, minimum 20 to 30 times. Being Python developer is always going to do this mistake everywhere, sir. Okay, even I know this point very well, but I did several times this mistake. The people are going to correct me, sir. Comma must be required, comma must be required. Like it's the most common doubt for most common mistake most of the people are doing. While defining single valued tuple, you require to take a bit very special care. Remember that. Clear, right? Any doubt? Okay, sir. Now here this is the most valuable point. Single valued tuple, single valued tuple. We have to take a bit special care about this one, sir. Next, can you spell out what is the main difference between, as of now, what is the main difference between list and tuple? Anyone, can you please tell the differences? As of now, what is the main difference between list and tuple? Please confirm. Yes, Sujata. List and tuple. As of now, what are the main differences between list and tuple? List is. Do you know, sir? Here all the properties are same. Just I'm talking about differences, right? I'm talking about differences. The main difference, sir, is it mutable or immutable? Immutable or mutable? This is the mutable, but this one itself is immutable, right? But this one is the immutable. Okay, now the second important point, sir, take very special care. Sir, in the case of list, we can specify the elements within square bracket. Here we can specify the elements within parenthesis. Parenthesis representation in the tuple, square bracket representation in the list. Remember this. Next, one more important difference is there, sir. To internally, tuple elements will be stored, sir, by using bits type. Do you know? So to store tuple values internally, do you know, less memory is required. Internally, less memory is required. To store tuple values internally, less memory is required. Next, the performance is also more. Performance is good when compared with the list, because here the values are always fixed. If the values are always fixed, you are not required to store the total value. Just it is going to represent, it's going to store some internal flags, internal bits it's going to. So the way of representing tuple elements inside memory is the different when compared with the list. That's why tuple will take less memory. Next, performance wise also tuple is too good. Remember that performance wise also tuple itself is too good. Okay, so that's why if the content is fixed, won't change at all. Happily we can go for tuple concept. Remember that if the content is not fixed, then only better to go for list concept, right? If the content is fixed, won't change. Highly recommended to go for tuple, because internal performance improvements are there. Internal memory utilizations will be there, sir. Remember that. Okay, best example for you. Suppose I have YouTube comment, Facebook comment. Do you have editing option for this? Can you please spell out? Do you have editing option for this Facebook comment or YouTube comment? Yes, we can add. Suppose today I added something. Tomorrow I want to add some more. Yes, means that, so these comments keep on changing. If you want, you can change. If you want, you can change the things. Then automatically we can go for, okay, list concept, right? Okay, like that. Sir, now here observe, sir, vendor mission input values. Have you remembered vendor mission input values? Sir, input values for the vendor mission always fixed. So from time to time the values are not going to be changed, sir. Then we have to go for tuple concept. Okay, remember this one. When we should go for list, when we should go for tuple concept, sir, vendor mission input values. Sir, in my program, these values are always fixed. They never going to change. Better to go for tuple concept, sir. If they keep on adding, so maybe a chance to add something, to remove something, to modify something, better to go for what? List concept. Clear, friends, as of now. But anyway, complete to total differences we will discuss somewhere in the next level. You are not required to worry. While covering officially these topics, we will discuss that. Okay. Yeah. Now the last concept what I have to discuss. Okay, set concept, right? So when we should go for set concept? when we should go for set concept, sir? Can you please spell out? I want to represent a group of values, a group of values as a single element. A group of values as a single element. I want to represent a group of values as a single element, as a single entity, where order is not important, order is not important, and duplicates are not allowed, regarding order is not important and duplicates are not allowed. Then we require to go for which concepts are set concept. Remember this one. I want to represent a group of unique values where order is not important. Then we have to go for set concepts. So how you can represent a set concept? Curly braces style. Regarding how you can represent set concept, curly braces style. Remember this one, sir. Curly braces style. We can use. Sir, just have a look once. S is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40 is there. Print of type of S. Can you please tell what is the type of S, right? Can you please spell out what is the type of S? Itself is a set. Regarding type of S, itself is what? Set, sir. Okay, like that itself is a set. Now my question is, take very special care about this one. Sir, here how many elements are there? How many elements are there, sir? 4 elements are available. Suppose I'm taking 10, 10, 10, 10 like this I'm taking, sir. Do you know 10 multiple times is available, but set duplicates are not allowed. Remember that set duplicates are not allowed, not allowed. Okay. Now let me consider it is the set type. If I'm trying to print the value of S, 10 is available. How many times, right? Only once. Regarding 10 is available, how many times, right? Only once. But I have one small doubt, sir. Here in which order the data is there? 10, 20, 30, 40. But output is coming in which order? 40, 10, 20, 30. Regarding 40, 10, 20, 30, the order is coming in this style. So because in the case of set, order is not important. Order is not preserved. Remember this one, sir. So the important conclusions are insertion order, preserved or not preserved. Can you please spell out? Insertion order, preserved or not preserved? Is not preserved. Insertion order is not preserved. Second one, sir, duplicates are allowed or not allowed? Can you please confirm? Duplicates are allowed or not allowed? Duplicates are not allowed. Duplicates are not allowed. Heterogeneous objects are allowed or not allowed? Heterogeneous objects are not allowed. Allowed. Heterogeneous objects are allowed, sir. Everywhere heterogeneous objects are allowed. Don't worry. Heterogeneous objects are allowed. Next, can you please tell indexing concept, slicing concept, is it applicable or not applicable? Please confirm. Once order is not there, automatically indexing, slicing, these kind of things are not applicable, sir. Indexing, slicing, these things are not applicable. Not applicable. Remember this one, sir. Indexing, slicing, these things are not applicable. Okay, like next, it is I want here my requirement here. I have this is the set, sir. I want to add one more element. Is it possible or not? I want to add one element. Is it possible or not? Yes of yada 50. Okay, like this I'm taking, sir. Is it possible or not? Yes, 100% pakka it is possible, man. So you can add the new elements. You can remove existing element. Like possible, no problem at all. Yes, 50 added, 30 removed. 50 added, 30 removed. So based on our requirement, you can add some new element, you can remove some elements. That's why I can use the word. It is a growable and it is mutable. Regarding and it is mutable. Happily we can perform any type of changes, no issue at all. But anyway, indexing, slicing concepts are not applicable, but mutable. Happily we can change the content, no issue at all. But sir, what we can indexing such type of terminology not applicable, sir. Remember that because order is not important, right? So yes of 0 like this if I can take. Sir, S of 0, immediately set object does not support indexing. Set object does not support indexing. Set object is not subscriptable. If I use slice operator, set object is not support, not subscriptable, like we are going to get. All the points are very clear. So basic idea about the set. Friends, basic idea about the set. Not required to keep any explanation about this. So, sir, the biggest specialty for the set is, you know very clearly, sir. Insertion, here duplicates are not allowed, order is not important. That's all the remaining things anyway, you can guess based on the behavior, right? Okay. Here there are two important points I have to tell, sir. So first thing, what is the append and the add? So do you know, in the case of list, in the case of list, do you know, to add the new elements, we have to go for append method. But in the case of set, to add the new elements, we have to go for add method. Sir, why the method names different? Suppose I have list is already there, sir. 10, 20, 30, 40 is there. 40 is there. Assume that it is the L. Assume it is the L, sir. L dot append of 50 I'm taking. Can you please tell, if I add a new element to the 50, where it will be added? Can you please tell where it will be added? If I add 50, where it will be added at last? Correct or not? Yes, 50 will be added at last. So do you know, adding at last, this activity is called appending only. Sir, already existing thing is there, plus add something. This is called append. That's why in the case of list, if you want to use a method, append is the method which they define. But if I can say S is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40 is there. Sir, S dot add of 50 I'm taking, sir. Can you please tell where this 50 will be added? Is there any guarantee? It's always going to add at last. Is there any guarantee it's always going to add at last? No, there is no guarantee. That's why we are using the word simply add. Boss, I don't know about its place, it will be added, that's all. But I know about this place, it's always going to be added at last. That's why append method is applicable for the list, add method is applicable for the set. Remember this one, sir. The purpose is the same, but why the different names are coming? Okay, like some people may ask, sir, why append is not applicable for the set, add is not applicable for the list? The reason for that is, this is the reason. Append means last, you are already existing, next add some extra, that is the append. But add means where this 50 will be added, I don't know where it is going to be added, right? Can you please confirm? All the things are very clear for you people, right? Okay, this is one thing you should aware, append versus add. Next, there is one more point you should, very dangerous point I have to tell. Of course, just another point I have to talk about set, sir. Suppose if I can take like this, yes, and type of yes, sir. Yes, and the type of yes. What the answer? What is this type? Good. What is this type? Because so we discussed in our regular sessions already, sir. Yes, sir. Print a type of yes. What answer we are going to get, sir? It is the dict. So dangerous point. Empty curly braces is always treated as a set. Empty curly braces is always treated as a set. Sir. Remember this one. Okay, it is a dictionary. It's a dictionary, sir. Empty curly braces is always a dictionary, but not set. Because dictionary also we can represent the same. Then immediately you ask, why the Python people gave the priority for the dict instead of set? What is the answer you can tell? Why it is a dictionary but not set? What may be the answer? Why it is considered the dict but not set? Because dict is most commonly used data type in Python. Remember this one, when compared with a set is very rarely the people are going to use, man. But dict is very most commonly used data type. Most commonly used data type when compared with the set. That's why the priority they gave only for the dict, but not for the set. Then how you can create empty sets, sir? You require to use this one. You have to do S is equal to empty set. Now it will become empty set. Okay, like that. Next, can you please spell out What is the difference between list and set? List versus set. Anyone can you please tell the most important difference? In the case of list, the elements will be represented by using square bracket, but in the case of set, the elements can be represented within curly braces. Next, do you know here list do insertion order preserved, but in the case of set, order is not preserved. In the list, duplicate elements are allowed. Duplicates elements are allowed, but in the case of set, duplicates are not allowed. Remember this one, sir. So in list, order preserved, but in set, order is not preserved. In the list, duplicate elements are allowed, but in the case of set, duplicate elements are not allowed. Are you getting the things properly? So all these things are very, very important. But anyway, don't worry, sir. This is just a basic idea. This itself is just a basic idea. Maybe we are going to discuss a bit in detail, okay, while covering separate topics. Yeah. Up to this, any doubt? Clear, right? Okay. Right, sir. Thanks. So just suddenly in the middle, there was a small meeting on high priority. That's why just I was not available for a few minutes. Don't mind. Okay. That's all, sir. So tomorrow we will continue for installation. Tomorrow we will continue for installation, how to install Python. These things I will discuss. Okay. Tomorrow morning we will have the session at 11 to 12 or 11 to 12:30. Like we will have as usual the session. And today evening I will start operators concept. So with this language fundamentals, even backup sessions also got completed, sir. Okay. Yeah. Right. So can I stop the session? Yeah, thank you, thank you. Sorry for trouble. Sujata, you are attending very odd time, I hope. Yeah, yeah, right, sir. Thanks for everyone. Tomorrow we'll meet for the continuation part. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Today evening we will have operators concept as usual. Don't miss that.